What's up, my friends? Coach Chaz here. This is day 2 of T25, and I honestly would not have done this check-in if it weren't for my buddy Jeff Roy. Shout out to you, brother. He saw my video from yesterday, day 1, and he saw I gave him a shout out, so he messaged me on Facebook, and that made me think, oh crap, I haven't done check-in today. It's the end of the night, 10:30. I am 30 minutes past my scheduled bedtime. I'm trying to get in a habit, severely trying to get in a habit of sleeping 10 to 6, because if I go to bed any later than 10, I sleep later than 6, and for some reason, when my alarm goes off at 6, I'm fairly awake. I mentally feel clear, but I'm lazy in the mornings. I'm not that much of a morning person. And so I always hit snooze and I wake up at 7 or 8, sometimes 8:30. And I'm just so groggy in the morning, so I'm trying to get in that sleep schedule to wake up at 6, because I used to do this very consistently and I felt awesome. When I woke up at 6, I got my huge to-do list done. You guys can see my other video I did, my healthy habits I did morning ritual. I wake up at 6 and get all that stuff done, and those are the most productive days I ever have. So I'm 30 minutes past my bedtime. I'm getting this video done and uploaded real quick, and then I am in bed. So, check-in for the day. Today was awesome. It was a busy massage day. I did 3 60-minute massages and then a 90-minute. This is day 2 of not just T25, but me sticking with just whole foods. I cut out all the crap. I'm only going to be allowing, like pizza and burgers, all the fun foods. I'm only going to be allowing those in my diet once a week right now. Probably bring them in a little bit more once I get this little bit of a flub off of me that I gained after Summit. So, nutrition-wise, it was spot on. I had a shake, just my regular Shakeology, which was chocolate Shakeology with a scoop of vanilla protein. I had 1 tablespoon of peanut butter instead of 3, which I was doing, but with this Whole Foods challenge I'm trying to limit the peanut butter aspect. Almond milk, that was my regular shake. I was running late this morning, so I didn't have my usual like bacon and eggs or ground turkey or something like that with walnuts, one of my favorites. Lunch was a huge Cobb salad with an extra chicken breast that I barbecued last night, so I threw that on there. Came home after doing all that massaging and laid on a lacrosse ball for about a half hour. Me as a massage therapist, my biggest issue area is right in here. We call that the subscap, or the lat area up underneath that shoulder blade. Incredibly tight because of my career. So I did a lot of mobility work with that lacrosse ball. Then I got my pre-workout done and went and hit day 2 of T25, which was Speed 1.0, which is an awesome workout. It's very unique in the sense that it's 25 minutes, no breaks, but it's not like the rest where it's just exercise after exercise. Sean's really good with this one. About the first half of it, you do 1 exercise, 1 stretch, 1 exercise, 1 stretch. And I love that setup, because right when you reach that breaking point, it's time for a stretch. And you take 30 seconds to do whatever stretch you're doing. And then you go right back into a hard exercise, hit that breaking point, go back to a stretch. I love this workout. Probably one of my favorite ones. It takes a little bit of rhythm in a couple of those moves. So I'm going to be filming workout clips. I know some people out there prefer to see me actually working out. And pushing myself out of my comfort zone, which is something I always promote. So this should be a fun one to put on video, because I'm extremely uncoordinated with some of these moves. But I'm not afraid to show you guys. So that's pretty much how today went. Did T25, and then we went straight over to the track right across the street here, and I host a boot camp of my own 2 days a week. We're all getting ready. A couple of us are getting ready for Spartan Race, which is a huge mud run. Lots of obstacles, that kind of stuff. So that's coming up. Not this Sunday. This Sunday is my birthday, actually, so we're going to be camping all this weekend. But next Sunday, the 4th, is going to be that Spartan Race. So we've been doing these boot camps to prep for that. Tire flips, sledgehammer, med ball work, that kind of stuff. We've been doing a ton of workouts this week, so all three of us that came tonight, we were all pretty deadbeat tired, so we just kept it pretty simple, did a few laps around the track, did a bunch of walking lunges, practiced some jumping. Tomorrow I am actually going to be attempting something that is going to be one of the hardest physical and mental things I've done in my life. It's going to be the burpee mile. You guys look up on YouTube, burpee mile, if you want to see what that is. You do burpees, but instead of jumping straight up in the air vertical, you jump forward as far as you can. And you do this at a track for a mile, 4 laps. Last week was the first time I ever attempted this, and I thought, okay, I'll just do 1 lap as a warm-up to whatever workout I was going to do. It turns out that 1 lap kicked my butt, and it's been in my mind ever since then. And that lap I did was one of it was one of those moments where I truly dug deep, and I hit a point mentally where I pushed my body way out of its comfort zone, more so than I have in a long time. So ever since that night, all I can think about is going out there and doing the full mile. I know I'm gonna hit points where I want to quit, I just want to stop. You know, we all fall into those ruts. Not necessarily a rut, but when you're working out, it's so easy just to stay in your little comfort zone when you work out. Another video I did for Healthy Habits is getting out of your comfort zone, and in that video I talked about going those 2 extra reps for those 2 extra seconds. For this, it's going to be a full mile of burpees. I'm going to have to push way more than 2 reps in 2 seconds out of my comfort zone. Am I going to finish it? Yes. I do believe that 100% I will finish it. How long? I'm not entirely sure. I timed out about 40 minutes for 1 lap when I did it last week. I'm sure I'll get slower with each lap, so I mean, I'm ballparking around 3 hours. I'm starting at 9 in the morning, and I'm going to be taking video of that, and I'll be posting that later on tomorrow night. So I am nervous, I'm excited, I'm ready for that mental push. It's just going to be me plug in my headphones with some personal development audio, some motivational music, that kind of stuff, and pretty much just go for it. So it's just gonna be me out there versus myself, no one else. And that's just one of those things that it takes time to get to that point where you can be self-driven and you learn to just push yourself, and you're really battling yourself. Mentally, you have to push your physical body further than you think you can go. So that's what tomorrow is all about for me, is doing that burpee mile. Because of the burpee mile, we'll see what's tomorrow. TBC, I'm trying to remember what TBC is. Total body circuit, what I'm looking at here. This is a little tip for you guys. Jot down your actual workouts somewhere where you can mark them off. So that's something I've been doing. I need to mark off today, Tuesday. So, total body circuit I've done before. It's a tough one. It's probably the hardest workout in the first phase of T25. So I'm looking at about 800 burpees tomorrow. We'll see if I have the energy to get that one done. If not, I'll make it up on Saturday or Sunday, which is T25 is awesome because it's Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday are your rest days and stretching, so you can always make up one of those workouts on that day. So I'll end up doing that. Anyways, that's how today went. It was awesome. I'm excited for tomorrow. I will definitely be sure to check in with you guys. Peace out.